سنخوض معاركنا معهم وسنمضي جموعا نردعهم ونعيد الحق المغتصب وبكل القوة ندفعهم سنخوض معاركنا معهم وسنمضي جموعا
I'll fight you. That's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? You want me to fight you? And if Mr. Policeman, you want to get big and get some stars? Yes sir, no sir. I'll bow this to Allah.
بسلاح الحق البتار سنحرر أرض الأحرار ونعيد الطهر إلى القدس من بعد الذل والعار بسلاح الحق البتار سنحرر أرض الأحرار ونعيد الطهر إلى القدس من بعد الذل وذا العار من بعد الذل وذا العار.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. You know, it reminded me of some of the crises that we face nowadays. And maybe not some of us who suffer from that crisis, but the overall society, how they suffer. You know, nowadays we have things like credit crunch. I'm still trying to figure out how this credit crunch thing works. Credit crunch. You could be having a job nowadays. You could be working for 10, 15 years. And all of a sudden you get the letter from your boss, you've been given the sack. Somebody who could be married for 5, 10 years, could have like 10, 15 children. Mashallah, 10, 15 children as well. He's got a whole football team. Enough to have a whole, set aside, whatever it is. And his wife wants to divorce him. Meaning the point being, from what we can understand from what the brother has said, is from all of these things, whether it's your job, whether it's your wife, whether it's your family, whether it's your income, whatever it is, none of those things are guaranteed. None of those things are guaranteed for us. Yeah? But there is one thing which is guaranteed. You know what that is? Is what the brother was talking about. That every soul shall face death. Everything else is not guaranteed. But this one matter is guaranteed that you will face death. So we need to make preparation for that. By submitting to the commandments of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah said in the ayah said in Surah An-Nahl, that Allah is the one who brought you out from the stomach of your mother, from the tummy of your mother. And you knew nothing at all. You knew nothing whatsoever. And He gave you hearing, He gave you sight, and He gave you a heart. Three of the greatest blessings that man can have. His hearing, his sight, and his heart. So that you may give thanks. So that you may give thanks to Allah. But how many of us will give thanks to Allah? Not just for those tangible benefits, for those tangible ni'mah Allah gave us, but for the greatest ni'mah Allah gave us, which is the deen of Islam. That's why we need to scrutinize ourselves, and analyze ourselves, and question ourselves. What are we doing with our youth? What are we doing with our youth? Especially for the youth nowadays. We find some of us here, month of Ramadan, mashallah, but the majority, my dear brothers, the majority outside are fasting. The majority outside are praying. The majority are not going to Allah when we pray. The majority don't care about the deen of Islam. Completely out the window as far as the deen of Allah is concerned. So this is something which we need to ask ourselves, and ask ourselves sincerely in this month. For whose sake are we living? For whose sake are we sincerely living? And the real believer, the good one, or the good person, the good abid, will be always somebody who's seeking the hidayah. Somebody who's constantly asking Allah to guide him. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to make the dua as well. Oh Allah, keep my heart firm upon the deen. And this is what we find from the example of the Sahaba. The Sahaba, in fact, like Salman al-Farsi, he used to go from priest to priest. From those Christian priests, he used to go to all of them, asking them, show me, where can I go to find the hidayah? So this is why we're going to learn from the Sahaba, that if you ask Allah for the hidayah, if you seek the hidayah, Allah will give that to you. But when you don't have that hidayah, when you don't have the deen of Islam within your life, you're going to find nothing but oppression. Nothing but oppression. Not from Allah, but from your own self. Because Allah said in Surah Yunus, that Allah, He does not oppress mankind. Allah, He doesn't oppress you. But rather it's mankind who oppress themselves. How does mankind oppress himself? How can I oppress myself? How can a brother sit next to me oppress himself? When we don't seek the guidance from Allah, when we don't seek the guidance and the order and the command of Amr and Nahi, the command to do and command not to do, meaning the commandments within our eating. Not to have some nice life on mealboard, or not to have some nice naan curry or chicken biryani, whatever it is. No, I created man and the jinn except for the purpose of al-ibadah, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Abdullah ibn Abbas, in the tafsir of the ayah, he said, al-ibadah, to worship Allah, it is to be done how? By al-ifrad. Illa liwahidun, illa liya'budun, illa liwahidun. To worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala exclusively. Exclusively, meaning having complete Islam. And that is what we mean by Islam. When I say I'm a Muslim, what is a Muslim? I don't know. I understand what is a Muslim then. Muslim, Arab, meaning somebody completely subservient to the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is something that we need to ask ourselves. Is this something that we have with all of our ibadah? Because sadly nowadays what we find is there is a separation between our aqidah and the sharia. There is a separation of our belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in relation to our ibadah in terms of our ritual acts. In terms of what is the ibadah in fact. And this is something which is not understood nowadays. What is the ibadah? The ibadah could be the salah, could be the siyam, could be the hajj, could be the istiyatha. It could be seeking help, it could be slaughtering, it could be having raja, having hope, having love. All of this being the ibadah. Yet we find the separation between the aqidah and the sharia. We find that the issue when we talk about the sharia, about ruling and judging or legislation, is completely detached from our life's affairs. We find no longer do we refer back to the Sharia, no longer do we understand the issue of al-ibadah, that encompasses everything. This is what Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he said that ibadah is everything that Allah is pleased with, from the inner and the outward actions. Meaning from your heart, manifested on your tongue, and implemented upon with your limbs. And this is what we understand from the ibadah. The ibadah, it is done, or any act of worship that we do it with ikhlas, with sincerity. But this is something misunderstood nowadays. When we hear the word ikhlas, what comes to your mind? Meaning you understand in your mind and do the action purely for the sake of Allah and not to show off. It has more deeper than that. Meaning when we say al-ifrad al-ibadah, when I do that action sincerely for the sake of Allah, it is bigger than just doing it for Him and not doing it for the sake of man. It means that we do that act of ibadah to seek the pleasure of Allah alone exclusively. Meaning whatever I do, it is for His pleasure. Even if it disagrees with my own nafs, even if it disagrees with my own desire, I understand that I worship her. So to do that action you must do it with al-ikhlas and accordance to the sunnah. Again, nowadays, you ask some people, you say, we need the sharia. Do we need the sharia? We need the sharia. How are we going to get it? I'm going to go join the Labour Party. I'm going to join the Conservative. George Galloway, he's going to bring the sharia to the UK. George Galloway, mashallah, his own wife divorced him. Own wife divorced him. How will I trust this man? Galloway is going to bring the sharia inside the UK. I remember last year, we had some leaflets. They said the Sharia has been implemented on the London Underground system. Taliban come to Britain and said, yeah, what it is, the mayor of London, they call him Boris. The guy can't even brush his own hair, this guy. Food, yeah? He's banned alcohol. He's banned coming from the London Underground. Sharia come on the London Underground from this guy, Boris Johnson, whatever his name is, yeah? Kind of Sharia we're following. So we do the action in accordance to the sunnah. And we do all of that ibadah, my dear brothers, with the love for Allah, with fear of His punishment, and hope in His mercy. So in this month, what we need to understand, with all of our worship, we want to try and develop something from it. We want to gain something from this month. If all we had was just starving ourselves, being complete waste of time, we need to develop. And we need to have, my dear brothers and sisters, something called al-Islam. What is al-Islam? It is to worship Allah as if you see Allah, but you know you can't see Allah. But you know Allah, He sees you. Imam Qurtubi, when he spoke about al-Islam, he said it is to have continuous self-accountability. Is that something that we have today? Ask yourself as an individual. Not to the person next to you, or the one sitting underneath you, or behind you, or in front of you. But ask yourself, is that something that we have? Continuous self-accountability? Because one of the diseases which we suffer nowadays, not just as an ummah, but as individuals ourselves, it is known as al-ghafla. Al-ghafla meaning to have this, always being in this state of being neglectful, being completely neglecting the duty of Allah. Because we forget nowadays about Yawm al-Qiyamah. We forget about Yawm al-Qiyamah, how we neglect the deen of Allah, and how Yawm al-Qiyamah, how you expect Allah to take care of you. How you expect Allah to give you Jannah when you've done nothing for the deen of Allah. That is al-ghafla. Neglecting the duties and responsibilities which Allah ordered you to do, and you start to leave them. And on Yawm al-Qiyamah, Allah will ask you about everything. Not just about those responsibilities, but He'll ask you about the big matters as well as those small matters as well. About every haram and every halal as well. Everything which is fard upon you to do and everything haram which was ordered, and anything kufr and shirk which you were ordered to stay away from. And this is why Rasulullah, when he said said to Muaz ibn Jabal, he said, he said, fear Allah wherever you are. Fear Allah whether you are in seclusion or whether you are in the public. You know yourself, I don't need to explain the reality to you today is do we as a community, as a Muslim Ummah, fear Allah when it comes to outside within the public arena. They're completely crazy. People are completely crazy. You go on the Eid now, Eid's going to be coming up shortly. People are going to be renting out cars, driving there, and they've got the Bangla on and Abu Muaz or Waleed sing or whatever it is, something blaring out of his car, something rubbish like that playing. People are completely crazy. In the seclusion, people completely go mad as well. We all got that one dodgy cousin. I'm sure all of us got that one dodgy cousin or dodgy auntie. You go inside the house, no Quran, no Salah, he's got the ZTV on or the Bangla TV on or whatever, and some sing on there, some takkan singing some song, whatever it is, complete nudity, complete free mixing, complete dancing going on. And you can see how the haram becomes infected within our community so much. I remember a couple of years ago, I had some brothers in fact, and they're outside KFC. They said, we didn't outside KFC. We didn't outside KFC. If I had them whip with me or something, stick, give the guy a couple of lashes. He said, I'm going inside KFC. I said, halal. I said, how's KFC halal? They say, you just say Bismillah and you just have the Colonel's chicken. Yeah, the single or whatever it is. What are you doing? It's haram. KFC is haram. You've got chicken guys across the road. You can go there. Brother knows about chicken guys as well, yeah? It's quite nice, yeah? You've got the chicken guys. We have the chicken guys crew, yeah? You've got the chicken guys. When you want to go outside KFC, he said, Yalla, Bismillah. Anyway, after discussing with him for about, 20 minutes, and then you know what he said to me? He said, no, the Colonel's got a beard. Colonel's got a beard. Look closely, the Colonel's got a beard. I said, Colonel's got a beard, but look, his moustache is not true. Even that's what that's a really approach anyway, yeah? You know what I mean? You don't want to make him the bleaky or anything like that. But the man got lahia. He's got lahia, yeah? Even Seaver's got lahia as well. Even he's got a beard as well. Doesn't mean you're going to go into the glasshouse and start having all the beard or the peanuts and having some pork sandwich or whatever. But you see the point I'm trying to highlight is how the haram becomes so infected within our community. And more than that, all of the kufr and the shirk. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, paradise is near to any of you, then is near to you like the strap of his own shoe. Think about it. Think about that for a moment. Your own shoe, not very far from you. Most of you can reach down unless you've got some arthritis or something like that, yeah? Some disability living allowance, yeah? Okay, you got anything like that, yeah? But usually you can bend down and touch the strap of your shoe. That's how close to paradise is. Meaning you can get it so easy if you really wish. If you really work hard, you can get that Jannah. But Rasulullah said, he said, not only is the Jannah as close as the strap of your shoe, but also as the hellfire. That is how close the hellfire is to, as well as the Jannah. So we need to understand not just the halal and the haram that I need to be aware of, but also the kufr and the shirk. And what is the shirk? Because this is something which is so dangerous for us. The ayah says in the Quran, وَمَا يُؤْمِنُونَ أَكْثَرَهُمْ بِاللَّهِ إِلَّا وَهُمْ مُشْرِكُونَ. Allah says, most of them, they don't believe. Most of them who claim that they believe, most of them, they don't believe except to commit the shirk, except to associate partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so easy. One of the hadith of Rasulullah, he said, one of the signs of the hour is the people, they will taste the shirk on his own tongue. On his own tongue he will taste the shirk. So easy the man will associate partner with Allah in any of his names, his attributes or his functions. And so easy to commit the shirk. It's more easy in fact to commit the shirk, ashirku billah, than the haram. You know, more easy to commit the shirk than the haram. Somebody who wants to get drugs now, for example. You tell me it's easy to get drugs? Of course not. First you've got to watch out for the CCTV camera. That's not what you need. Then you've got to find a dealer. You've got to ring someone up. If you've got anything. What you got? How much? What you holding? Blah, blah, blah. Link you on the corner. Okay. Anybody watching? No. Alright. Let me take it out of my mouth or whatever. Put it inside your mouth or whatever. That's how they do it. That's what I heard. Professional extra country or anything like that. Yeah. They're passing it. That's what they do. You shake hands. You know? That's a different kind of Islam. Just like that. Yeah. Just put it between his fingers, between his pocket. Now he's got to get original paper as well. He can't do that because his uncle owns cash and carry. So he's got to get away with that. Okay. Got original paper now. Okay. Now he's got to find somewhere to roll it out. Okay. Roll it out. Now, okay. Got to make a little thing out of it. Boom. Little thing. Little egg. Whatever it is. He's made out of it inside his bedroom now. Now he's smoking now. But now he's got his mum downstairs.